Good morning, this is Sam, South Carolina Happy Bees. We have a very sunny, calm, no wind day, well, a little wind, not much wind today. And we're going to go back into this swarm that I caught out at the nursery and see how they're doing. We went out to the nursery yesterday and Jim and I looked at some of his hives, took some video. Haven't been able to download any of them yet because they say I've got a situation. Take their feeder off. Little girls. They eat a lot, don't they? Now out at the nursery they've got plenty of plants that they're able to get nectar and pollen and all that stuff from. Out here we don't. Things are beginning to bloom a little bit, but they're not yet. This one here has some nectar, some pollen. And that's about what it is right now. So we're going to set them right here, keep them safe. It's been long enough, the queen may be laying again. This one has nectar. That's a pretty good bit of nectar in it. This side here has some nectar in it. Okay, so they're doing okay right now. Bottom looks fairly clean for them at this point in life. This one has pollen, has nectar, has drones, and I see no eggs, and I see no queen, but that's okay. They get stressed out when they get moved like that and they're in a swarm, and she thins down so she can fly in her swarm. And then she has to get fattened back up and get over her stress before she'll start laying. And I think this one we found on the 25th. So she's had a few days, but not many. This one has some pollen, some nectar. They're putting the frame back together where it dropped right here during the heat. But that's them. Good amount of bees here. This is a frame we put in on next one. Cool. Ooh. This frame here we put in on March the 27th, which is today's the 2nd of April. We had 31 days in last. Ooh. Yeah, but this was put in the 27th of last month. And they're building out real good. They're festooning real good. I don't see any eggs, but this has all been put in here in the last 5 days. we dated the top of that one. And we're probably going to date the tops of the rest of them. Come on. This one has, they're repairing all the foundation that was in here that was bad. It's got some drones and some bees. They're calm. There's Queen. Now, it's possible that she hasn't mated yet, which would be okay. Maybe that's why all the drones are in there, huh? Yeah. Because she mates out here, she'd be mated with my drones, which would change the bloodline and keep them happy. Bees. This one, they've got nectar. And bees. And pollen. And stuff. Good girls. This is a super or honey frame that they're thinking about adding to the bottom. They're filling in these holes here. And what they were doing down there was they adding onto this foundation to make it the same as the others. We're going to turn this other frame back around. Put my marks in the right spot. It's not going to bother them a bit. Put them all back to where they were. Take this one that has the pollen and stuff on it, and the honey or the nectar, and put it right back there. See, when I build my boxes, this at least 7/8 of an inch in between there. But you notice how I can move them around? Come on. Okay, we'll get them some food. They need a sugar water because there's not that much pollen or there's not that much nectar out here right now. But if we'd have left them at the farm that night and the wind blowing the way it was blowing, one girl, and the wind blowing the way it was blowing, they probably wouldn't have made it. Come on. Because when I was out there, the wind was blowing The wind was blowing harder than the bees could fly. Oh, today is 4/2. Unmarked queen. And they'll be okay, so we'll come and watch them again in another week and see how they're doing. Y'all enjoy, give us a thumbs up, give us a comment. If you give us a negative, let me know why it's negative, because one negative or one thumbs down doesn't mean anything if I don't know what it is. You're just talking. Y'all have a wonderful day. Comment, thumbs up, subscribe, share. Have a wonderful day. Bye.